We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
Howdy everybody, Jake Russ here, Real Sports Cards. Basketball, Bowman Chrome University Basketball. Number 4, Delightful Case. Pick your player, pick your team. You got your players, you got your teams. We got our case sitting in front of us. We are ready to rip. I did a little bit last night. We did 2x2x2 last night. That was fun. We get a full case of Breaker's Delight today. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Tom's downstairs doing personals right now. I think he's still live, so if you're looking for personals, probably getting close to last call. I think he just finished something that he had to rip. Or he made it baseball after. He was finishing some soccer up. One more. There we go. There it is. So if you're looking for some personals, this, that, and the other thing, you can purchase them and he'll rip them live. You can let him know if you're looking for something else as well, live. So check that out. I've got one spot left. Yep, one spot left still in my Inception. That'll break next. I got Pokemon going today. We got all sorts of fun today. Bone just got here. He's going to start setting up his schedule for the night as well. We're going to have more of this tonight. I think we're going to switch it up just a bit to make it less confusing. So if that appeals to you, stay tuned. Let me take this guy off the back first. Jalil Bethea. This is 10 out of 48. Is he his own spot? He is. Machaka with that one. Gilbert and Liam McNeely. UConn. I think he was supposed to go to Indiana originally, wasn't he? And then he ended up going to UConn.
How are you today? I'm doing good. How long time will be here today?
Jamari McDowell, 44 of 48. Is he part of the Kansas? There's 3 Kansas guys, right? I don't see. They must all be for Kansas. Actually, Kansas doesn't have their own spot, do they? They have 3 guys, so they must be broken up separately then. That's why this... Oh, there he is. Jermaine McDowell. Sophomores unassigned. I did not create this list. Big sales with sophomores unassigned. Deshaun Harris Smith, Maryland. 96 of 199. Ah, he just left the Final Four open practices? That's awesome. How was that to see? Pretty cool. He's also sophomore unassigned. Put him on there. Steel Venters, 38 of 99 for Gonzaga. Hey, they actually are their correct spots. Gonzaga going to Tugboats. Anissa Moreau, or Morrow, 241 of 299. LSU is not their own spot. Not sure why. Sion James, 390 of 399. Duke unassigned. Going to Dave Hoon. Right? This makes no sense how this is put together. That's why we're changing it for tonight. We're just gonna do it by teams, by schools. I don't get what this is. So you like your seat location? Diamond Johnson is 36 of 48. Diamond Johnson. I don't know where any of the women are. I don't understand how this is set up. Ridiculous. Donovan Freeman. He is Syracuse, but I don't think there's... does he have his own spot? No, he doesn't. I think he's a freshman. Yep, freshman unassigned. Going to Mitch Walters. It's on card on that one. And our last auto on this one is Tyler Hendricks. Tyler Hendricks is sophomores unassigned. Going to Big Sales. I always forget what these are called. Stealth. There we go. Stealth are only in breakers. This is a Stealth refractor autograph. All right, box 2. Oh, I finally see Diamond Johnson. Seniors unassigned. Going to Feldy. Diamond Johnson. It's Feldy. Yeah, I've got, when we were there for the winter meetings, I got a tour of everything there, the whole stadium. It was cool to get to walk around, and we got to go on the field, and I ran the 40-yard dash. Well, I walked where the 40-yard dash just takes place during the combine. Drake Powell on the stealth. Got to go in the press box and everything like that. It was really cool. Michaela Blakes, Taman Lipsy, AJ Storr, loser. Aiden Sherrill. So he's the one that's Alabama but not Alabama? Or is he the ones that are Alabama because they're Alabama? Aiden Sherrill is freshman SEC unassigned. Going to Mitch. He's got both freshmen. That's good. I like that. Arkansas, Boogie Fland. He's Arkansas and is the Arkansas spots, unlike the other Arkansas guys who are not with the Arkansas spot. 139 of 199. Arkansas going to Martman. Yeah. Boogie. Woo Pig Suey. More Tyler Hendricks. 22 of 24. Tyler Hendricks was sophomores unassigned. Going to Big Sales. TJ Bamba. 209 of 399. TJ Bamba. Anybody know what year in school he is? No, nobody does, because nobody cares. Lost him. I don't know. Billy Richmond III. He's Arkansas, but he doesn't go to Arkansas. Billy Richmond III is freshman SEC unassigned. Ooh. Fanatics. Isaiah Evans. Duke. Duke unassigned. Nope, he's not Duke unassigned. He's his own spot. Sky. There we go. Sky with Isaiah Evans. On card auto on that one. And then we go. Oops, we got two left. My bad. Joyce Edwards. There's no rhyme or reason to any of this, why he did this. It's the dumbest breakdown ever. South Carolina, maybe? Shouldn't have to look up every player to see if they're actually go to their school. Joyce Edwards is going to South Carolina. South Carolina go to Coach Gump. The funny thing is he hasn't had to break this yet, so he hasn't had to deal with this checklist. Although he did it, so I guess he'd probably be a little faster knowing where he put people. But it's a major pain. Jackson Shellstead. So Jackson Shellstead is not his own spot. Now I gotta find out what year in school he is. Should just ask him. He doesn't answer though. Oh, there. Oregon actually has their own spot. Okay. That was the TJ Bamba. Oregon is their own. Oregon. Okay. So I don't have to look for. I have to look for Oregon first. Coach Gump. Here's the TJ Bamba and the Jackson Shellstead. 28 of 100 on the Shellstead. Go there. Jackson Merrill with a double. Padres trying to stay undefeated today. Ooh, that's a nice one on the back. Juju Watkins. Facilitators. 3 of 48. That's sweet. Juju's her own spot. I know that for sure. I got that one down. I'm a Nublet. The Juju to 48. That's a sweet card. Refractors are Hendricks, Kelly, and Haggerty. Sonia Citron. 39 of 150. She goes Notre Dame. Broom. These have roller marks. I think that last one did too. I don't know if you see that on camera or not. Not really. There's a roller mark that goes right through it. It's not damage the card, but, well, I don't know. It's a roller mark. 35 of 75 on this one. Janai Broom is not his own spot. Auburn, he is in the Auburn spot. So Auburn goes to Mitch Walters. Nice one to 75 on Broom. Runner-up for Player of the Year. Concaniple. Going to Concaniple spots. Scotty. Could you see? Yeah, it's a. I think like I said, I think the. Yeah, you can kind of see the streak right there. This one has a little more of a pronounced streak to go along with it. But yeah, there's a line going right down the middle of those. I'm not. I don't grade cards, so I don't have to worry about that. If I just leave it there. I don't know if those buff out or not. I'm not sure. Somebody probably knows more than that than I do. C. DeVideo on the Concaniple Stealth. Josh Hubbard. 107 of 299. Mississippi State. Purple. Deshaun Harris Smith. This one has a roller as well. I didn't notice it on that last one as much. This one's a little more. Same thing. Yeah, you can kind of see it go right through his face. Like when you look at it normal, like it, even in person, in the right light, it's fine. But then when you get a certain light on it, you see the roller marks. 215 of 399 there. Patrick Gongba. I think he's Duke unassigned. He is. Duke unassigned is Dave Hoon. So he goes along with, what else do we have for Duke unassigned? Oh, Zion James. Grant Nelson. 89 of 100. Blue Stealth. Grant Nelson does not have his own spot. He does. He is in the Alabama spot. Brendan has the Alabama All Others. And Layden Blocker. Going to sophomores unassigned. Going to big sales. Oh, we had Harris Smith. He's not up there anymore. Smith, Scotty Melcher, Hendricks. Oh, I just took the Hendricks off. Got 2 stealth autos now. One's out of 48 though. Seniors. Take off Diamond for now. Oops. Liam McNeely. This is awesome. 13 of 48. Flash. Liam McNeely's his own spot. Going to Hawkman. It's a sweet McNeely. Oh, we had a refractor of him earlier. Yeah, I'm going to hold off though. Griffin, Catchings, and Jordan Lee are refractors. TJ Bamba, more Oregon. 16 of 24. Oregon going Coach Gump. Jeremy Fierce, 156 of 399. Michigan State. Tugboat. There he is. Okay, we're good. RJ Jones. Latrell Wright Sell. 45 of 48. That one has a roller mark too. So he is not Alabama. He is Alabama, but he's not Alabama. Is he his own spot? He's not his own spot. He is seniors unassigned. Deshaun Harris Smith. He's sophomores unassigned. 278 of 299. Cam Jones. Marquette. Marquette going to Matt. We got Cam Scott. Cam Scott is not his own spot. He's not a sophomore. He's not a senior. He's not a junior. He's a freshman SEC unassigned. They hit Right Cell Super Factory yesterday? That's sweet. So freshman SEC, they're both going to the same person. Mitch Walters with that one. And then we got Trent Perry. Okla. UCLA does not have their own spot, so now I need to know what year in school he is. He's a freshman. All others unassigned. Correct. So he can go with Donovan Freeman. Yes. Mitch. Oh, geez. Got a card completely wrecked in this one. I don't know any college basketball teams that are named the Kings, Casey. Boogie Fland from Arkansas. There's something like shoved in the card. I don't think, or is it rolled up? It might just be a layer that got rolled up. Darian Reed is very damaged. It's numbered. It's not an auto. It's numbered to 48. DeLeon and Right Cell. Why is there an auto there? Why is there an auto there? What's going on here? Got autos in the wrong spots. Drop that to the bottom. Ace of Newell. The stealth. Yeah, it's 3 of 48 on that one. Ace of Newell is his own spot, going to Brendan. Boogie Fland for Arkansas. 222 of 299. I would think 230 of 399. I would think it's an extra auto, just in a very random spot there. Not where it's supposed to be, so we'll see how many we get. Fletcher Lawyer, Purdue. Sarah Strong, 19 of 199. She is UConn Women. Yep. UConn Women going to Sammy. Nice one there. I'll take that one then. Kaylee Heckel, 28 of 48. You shouldn't trust Nags. So Michigan was supposed to be with Michigan State. It got screwed up and it got deleted. So Michigan and Michigan State went together in that random Jason. So it went to the Michigan State spot because that's where it was supposed to go. It just didn't get transferred over. So yeah, I talked to Tom after the break last night, and yeah, Silas Swords goes to and you'll see it today on the random. It's now listed as Michigan State together, which is how they were supposed to be last night. So that's where it went. So big one for that spot. USC unassigned. Yep, USC unassigned for this one. Going to Coach Gump. Audie Crooks. 3 of 100 on Audie Crooks. Iowa State. Iowa State going to Skyley. Yep, definitely an extra auto. Cam Scott. Thanks for reminding me, Jason. Because a lot of the people in this break were also in last night's break. So they were probably all wondering, and I forgot to mention it. Cam Scott is 35 of 48. Cam Scott is freshman SEC unassigned. Are they up there right now? I don't think so. Cheryl, Bootang, Richmond, Bowl, and Phylon. No, they're not there. And what do we got? College application. Oh, it's Flory Badunga. Freshman others unassigned. That's the Freeman. That is this spot. So we're going to take Evans out of there. They got 3 autos now, including 2 on card. Actually, that one's just... Oh, that's an unnumbered auto. There we go. Freshman unassigned. Mitch Walters. Boogie Fland, 37 of 48 for Arkansas. Arkansas going to Martman. Kugel, Little, and Norman refractors. Dame Sarr, International. Oh, he's joking. International going to Hawkman, 44 of 299. Kylan Boswell. Illinois. 387 of 399 on that one. Robert Wright III. Baylor. I don't think he goes to Baylor. Darian Reed. I've got 2. Darian Reed, 94 of 150. Alabama. He's going with the Grant Nelson there. Alabama's Brandon. 53 of 75, Diamond Johnson. Reptilian green on that one. Diamond Johnson was seniors, right? Seniors unassigned. Braden Smith. Hello, my name is. On card auto. Purdue. One of the last teams to go. With good reason. Who likes Braden Smith? I'm a Wisconsin fan. Don't like this dude. Purdue. Who ended up grabbing them there at the end? Coach Gump with the Braden Smith on-card auto. Dennis Evans. Tall, skinny dude. What's this dude's like 7'1" or something. With the goggles. The goggles make him taller. 28 of 48 on the Dennis Evans, Grand Canyon University. Is he a freshman? Dennis Evans, he is a freshman. So he goes with these guys in the mitts. Going to Mitch. And Steel Venters, Gonzaga. Gonzaga going to Tugboat. I need to turn my air conditioning on. It's getting toasty in here. All right, we got 6 boxes left. This is taking way too long because I can't figure out who any of these players actually go to. Howdy, Rick. All right. Second half. Cannon Catchings. BYU. Flash. That's awesome looking. 3 refractors. I grabbed 4. Oh, and I grabbed an auto there. Nebhard, McDowell, and Evans. And hello, my name is Kayshawn Gilbert. He's not his own spot. Iowa State does have their own spot. And he is in the Iowa State spot. Imagine that. That's how that should work. Skyley with Iowa State. We also had the Audi Crooks already. Where does she go? There she is. Go there. Put Gilbert in the front. Hannah Hidalgo. She has her own spot. Going to Martman. Stealth. Uh, 96 of 150. Langston Love, Baylor. Darren Harris. This has roller marks again. You can see it below his leg there is where it really shows. 26 of 50. Duke unassigned. Dave. Jordan Lee on the stealth. Ooh, there we go, finally. It's got a roller mark, though. 234 of 299 on the Cooper Flag. That's what we're waiting for. Big Ten 715's got Cooper Flag. Can you see that? It doesn't show this. There's a roller mark there. R.J. Jones out of 100. 49 of 100. TCU. R.J. Jones is sophomores unassigned. Dame Sarr, international spots. International going to Hawkman. On Stealth auto. And then we got our second on-card auto of the box. Kiki. Is it Innocent? USC. USC unassigned. They're one of the last ones to go. Coach Gump cleaned them out. I'm going to put that with Purdue. They were together. Actually, is that our second? That's our second USC unassigned auto, I think. Or was it just color before? Maybe it's just color. Oh, we got Kaylee Heckle. There we go. Well, happy birthday tomorrow, Rick. I won't see you. I won't be here, but so I'll wish you a happy birthday now. 4/5/25. Derek Queen, campus icon, stealth. He's his own spot. Going to Brandon. Looks like my football is full. That'll be breaking next. I'm going to be a little late for it. Heckle, Michi, Wilcher. Steel Venters, Stealth, Boogie Fland of 48, 37 of 48, Arkansas, hitting a lot of Arkansas stuff, Martman, Dylan Harper, 223 of 299. Getting on the board with our aqua waves of our big guys. Dylan Harper going to Joseph. Jai Broom. Stealth. We got Kylan Boswell out of 150. 128 of 150. Reptilian Blue. Trey Norman. We are Marquette. I don't know who was first with the "We Are" chant. Marquette or Penn State? Or is there another school that's before them? I don't know. Asking a real question. Matt, 4486 with the Marquette spots. Jaden Nunn. Jaden Nunn is seniors unassigned. And on card, Woo Pig Suey. Carter Knox. And that is the Arkansas spot. Arkansas going to Martman. Nice one. Bunch of Boogie Fland to add up there. Good enough. Oh, well, yeah, Marshall also, yeah, Marshall does the "We Are" chant, right? What that movie is based from the 70s? Is that when the plane crash happened? I forget. Con Knipple. Facilitators. Unnumbered on that one. Ace Bailey refractor. Darian Reed and John Bowl. Jeez, he looks freakishly tall in that picture. Ace Bailey going to Martman. We got Josh Hubbard. 280 of 399. Cannon Catchings. Stealth. TJ Bamba. That's because I just took them off the stand. They come right back. 133 of 199. Oregon. Oregon's going to Coach Gump. 18 of 25 Reptilian Orange. Raven Johnson. Raven Johnson. I think this is going to go South Carolina, I'm assuming. The other USC. Yep. So we have Joyce Edwards. We had an auto for them already. There she is. Yeah. Sure, we'll take off Alabama. Anissa Morrow. She's her own spot. I figured that out at some point. Matt has Anissa Morrow. I couldn't find her earlier when I hit something of her. But she's her own spot. That's why. Scotty Middleton. 10 of 24 on the Scotty Middleton. Scotty Middleton is sophomores unassigned. Did anybody get a peek of the middle auto on this one? Ahmad Noel. UConn. UConn men unassigned? Nope, he's not there. Ahmad Noel is freshman others unassigned. So that's going to be another one for the Mitt. For Mitch. Quite the collection in there. How about Ace Bailey? Boom. Stealth auto of Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey going to Martman. Three boxes left. Nice Ace Bailey. Acropolis Stealth. Con Knipple. Got a good Con Knipple collection in this. That's fun to say, Con Knipple collection. Gotta be careful though. Con Knipple. Going to see the video. I feel like I know Con Knipple's mom. I've never met her, but I've watched her play a lot of basketball. Diamond Johnson. She's a UWGB legend. All-time leading scorer in school history. Ashton Hardaway. Watched a lot of UWGB basketball growing up, including her brother, Con's uncle. It's like the leading men's scorer up there. Played in the NBA a little bit, briefly. Ashton Hardaway. Ashton Hardaway is sophomores unassigned. Prince Elegby. Seton Hall. Darren Harris. Another one for Duke unassigned. 25 of 48. More Duke unassigned. 287 of 299. Sion James. Duke unassigned. Dave Hoon doing well. Uh, 107 of 399. More Boogie Fland for Arkansas. Martman. Where's Arkansas? There they are. Isaac McNeely. McKinley Randolph. Nope. There. Louisville. Nope. How does my phone randomly get turned on? That's hilarious. McKinley Randolph. McKinley Randolph. What year? There she is. Freshman. Unassigned. That's still another one for the Mitts. Kylan Boswell. Kylan Boswell. 46 of 48. It's not his own spot. Illinois does not have their own spot. We'll figure it out. Hannah Hidalgo, right? Yes. College application. Martman with Hannah Hidalgo. That's a nice one. That's awesome. Kind of the women's side there. We'll keep her in front though. 2 boxes left. I still can't find Kylan Boswell. Oh, there. Juniors unassigned. Nailed it. Of course. Of course he's a junior. Here, I was thinking he was a redshirt sophomore. Totally my fault. Sarah Strong for UConn. That's awesome. Oh, this is numbered. This is 18 of 24 for UConn women. That's awesome looking. UConn women going to Sammy. Heckel, Smith, and Wilcher. TJ Bamba, Oregon. Oregon going to Coach Gump. We're gonna clean this up tonight. We're gonna break free from Minnesota's random assignments here and actually make this a pick your school, if that's all right with everybody. Oregon going to Coach Gump. Dame Sarr, International. $11 of $3.99 International going to Hawkman. Trent Perry, Stealth. Dame Sarr, International again. Hawkman, 181 of 199. Collect the rainbow. Janai Broom. Green. 84 of 99. We got to 75 and to 99 of Broom now. Auburn, Mitch Walters. Miles Kelly. Auburn. Is he actually Auburn? He is. Going to the same one I just mentioned. Mitch Walters in Auburn. 69 of 100. We've got Raven Johnson again. To go along with the orange, we get the auto now. South Carolina. Going to Coach Gump. And Tennessee. Jordan Gainey. He's sort of his own spot, right? He's one that's like... There he is. Sky. Jordan Gainey and Emmanuel Sharp. On that one. All right, one box left. We got Common Malawak to start us off. Stealth insert. Social studies. Hannah Hidalgo, Darren Harris, Michi Johnson. McKinley Randolph is Stealth. Ooh, Ace Bailey. 103 of 105. Ace Bailey's Martman. Jamari McDowell. 33 of 50. He is a sophomore. Sophomore unassigned. Going to big sales. Sarah Strong. 274 of 399. UConn. Robbie Avila. Larry Nerd. On the wave. Ashton Hardaway. Is there a second auto of him, or did we have color before? I forget. Ashton Hardaway is sophomores unassigned. Miro Little, 23 of 24. Miro Little is also sophomores unassigned. Sophomores unassigned is big sales. And our last on card is Darian Reed. Is he actually Alabama? He is actually Alabama. Going to Brendan Darr to finish us off. Nice one. Also had Grant Nelson earlier. All right. Let's do a recap. These are some of the, mainly these are all stealths that I already top-loaded. Malawak, Knipple, Queen, Hidalgo, Catchings, Newell, that's Refractor McNeely, Knipple, Richmond, and Sherrill. To $3.99, Strong, Sarr, Morrow, Hubbard, Bamba, James, Boswell, Booker, Fears, and Harris Smith. To $2.99, Bamba, James, Sarr, Fland, Harris Smith, Hubbard, and Morrow. Who's their own spots. We've got a bunch of the color of the SAR for International Dame SAR. To 199, these are SAR, Bamba, Strong, Harris Smith, and Flam. Those are all the same names I just read, weren't they? Building rainbows. To 150, Reptilian Blue, Reed, Love, Boswell, and Citron. To 99, Broom and Venters. To 75, Diamond Johnson and Broom again. To 50, McDowell and Harris. To 48, Harris, Wrightsell, Liam McNeely. That's a sweet one for the Liam McNeely spot. McDowell and Jalil Bethea. To 24, Sweet Sarah Strong for the Yukon women's spot. TJ Bamba for Oregon and Tyler Hendricks. That's sophomores unassigned on that one, which also had a night break. They didn't make the showcase. Probably should have. The showcase is kind of a mess. All right, autos. These are all either the on-card ones or the stealth ones. Hardaway. Isaiah Evans, Jaden Nunn, Trey Norman, Marquette, Dame Sart International, Gongba for Duke unassigned, Venters, Gonzaga, Hendricks. Like I said, that was sophomores unassigned. Blocker, Cam Scott, and Cam Jones, another one from Marquette. Some more, either these are all numbered or on card. Darian Reed, we just hit him. Darian Reed was Alabama. Yep. Miro Little was sophomores unassigned. That one's the 24. We got Jordan Gainey for that spot. Miles Kelly. Boswell to 48, Middleton to 24, Grant Nelson to 100 for Alabama, Shellstad to 100 for Oregon, R.J. Jones to 100, Cam Scott to 48, and Diamond Johnson to 48. Some bigger names here. Dylan Harper to 299, and Cooper Flagg to 299. Just got the Aqua Waves there. USC, actually USC and Purdue. Kiki on card. We got Kaylee Heckel to 48. We got Braden Smith on card as well. USC and Purdue both going to Coach Gump. The other USC, South Carolina, going to Coach Gump as well. Joyce Edwards, Raven Johnson, and Raven Johnson 18 of 25 on the Orange Reptilian. That was no, we got some 24s. That wasn't the lowest numbered we got. Hannah Hidalgo auto, going to that spot. Hannah Hidalgo is going to Markman. And Juju Watkins Facilitators, 3 of 48. Juju going to Ima Nublit. Over on this side, Arkansas. There's some bunch of other Boogie Flan color. This one's the 399. We've got 48. We've got 48. And then we've got Knox auto for Arkansas. Going to Martman. We've got Audie Crooks to 100 and Keyshawn Gilbert. Iowa State going to Skyley. We got Ace Bailey Refractor, Ace Bailey to 150, and Ace Bailey Stealth Auto. That's a big one. Ace Bailey going to Martman. And by sheer numbers, this is Freshman Others Unassigned. Evans to 48, Randolph Auto. Perry to 100. Ahmad Noel on card. This is Flory Bedunga. He's on card. And then Donovan Freeman also on card. Freshman Others Unassigned going to Mitch Walters. Congrats. He also had a bunch of the freshman SEC as well. That is it for me on this one. I am overdue on my football break. I'll be back with football in just a few minutes. I've got some Pokemon filling. We've got some more Bowman Chrome U random teams. We've got a baseball mixer. We've got some Heritage high numbers. So check that out. My name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling it up. Really appreciate it.